Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Glad you could take a couple of moments and get out of your cubicles and away from your desks and come enjoy our Pandora ad presentation. My name is Rick Simpson. Hope you're doing well today. Brief overview of what we're going to go over for the next couple of minutes here. Again, quick introduction of myself and some of my background. My name is Rick Simpson. I'm an advertising marketing representative for Spartan Advertising based out of Orlando, Florida. The company was started by Dana and Jim White. They were University of Florida graduates, and back in 1982 they decided to take their careers in a new direction, use their degrees, and they started their own advertising company right there in Orlando and have done fairly well for themselves. Our client list is rather extensive. Some of the notable bigger companies that we've done campaigns and advertising designs for include Coca-Cola, AT&T, Ralph Lauren. We did some T-Mobile small ad designs and many, many more. So there is a reputation and some background there to back up the company. We're going to go over your customer base for Pandora Jewelry and how that relates to the ad that we've designed that we hopefully you decide to select to use. Our advertising medium that we chose for this current campaign and what we think would work well for Pandora. How it relates to Pandora, its mission statement, its background, its history. We'll summarize everything, hold a quick Q&A at the end, so if you have any questions during the presentation, please hold them till the end. We'll make sure we go over them. So let's go ahead and get started. Customer base information. We compiled some marketing research, did some data digging. We ran this by your customer relations department and its management team for validity and to make sure the information was accurate. And what we found was that almost 80% of your Pandora customers are female. They are women that either purchase the gifts for themselves. In today's society, women are more independent. There's more working women, single mothers who go out and reward themselves or one of their relatives with a gift of your fabulous jewelry. Or they are gifts purchased by men for their significant others, their girlfriends, their wives, their mothers. The target age of this women demographic we found is your customer base mostly is comprised in the 25 to around 50 years of age. Again, some younger, some older than that do receive gifts, but this is the majority of your demographic. These purchases are usually made after either the man or the woman sees your product in either a magazine, online advertisement. They see it being worn by a coworker or a family relative, and they decide it is appealing to them, and they decide to either purchase one for themselves or they get one for their significant other. This goes along well with the medium that we've selected. With doing this research, we decided that a magazine article, from a cost standpoint, would be most efficient and reach the majority of your target age demographic and your customer base. And again, this medium magazine, as you can see here, a magazine stand in a local grocery store, bookstore, or retail outlet in a mall. You can see a customer here perusing through the magazine selection. And a lot of these magazines are targeted towards this female customer base. We found that magazine readers in our research usually have a more disposable income. They are able to spend some of this disposable income on magazines that they enjoy reading, and therefore advertisements that are targeted to these magazine customers do reach a widespread base who has the discretionary income that would be available to also purchase your jewelry products. These magazine ads are placed in titles that are relevant to your brand. So these ads would be placed in titles that, again, are targeted to that age demographic of women. They would be in women's magazines such as Cosmopolitan, Red Book, People, things that age group of women are going to be reading already and have an interest in the ads that are within those titles, and therefore their attention span is already going to be drawn to what you're trying to sell. These magazine ads often drive customers to the internet to find additional information about products. They're going to look at the advertisement that we run for you in these ads, in these magazines. They're going to want more information or to look at an expanded product line. They're going to go to these websites to gain additional information, and therefore the franchise locations that are representative of your company are going to notice increased traffic on their websites. That's a plus for them. They're going to be able to sell additional products. All right, let's see the ad that we designed. As you can see here, we went with something that goes along with the theme and the type of ads Pandora has run in the past. Picture of a beautiful woman here, the Pandora logo and tagline. It says, if you would like to give a gift that is worthy of the gods, then bestow on someone the gift of Pandora jewelry. In Greek mythology, Pandora, known as the All-Gifted, was the first human woman created by the gods. The gods created her by giving her unique and seductive gifts. Following this godlike tradition, and show that special person in your life what they mean to you. Provide for them an unforgettable moment. And down on the bottom, there is a space reserved so your individual franchise locations, this one, Godlike Jewelers as an example here, can put their individual store or website information on there so customers know directly where to go to purchase that product. How does this ad relate to your company? Well, it utilizes your Pandora name, and where it draws on from Greek mythology. Over there you can see we have a nice statue of Pandora herself. And that Greek mythology said that the gods, Zeus himself, ordered a couple of sub-gods to create a woman made straight from the earth. When all of the individual gods decided to create this woman, they each gave her a unique gift. They gave her beauty, they gave her intelligence, they gave her happiness, they gave her seductiveness. All of these things helped her become the mother of gifts, gift-giving, the all-giving. That's where those names come from. Our ad is consistent with your typical layout that you've used in the past, which is usually a simple but very elegant and beautiful ad layout. There is not a lot of wording there. There is not a lot of other objects in the visuals to detract the reader or viewer's attention from your main theme. We also use the recognizable tagline, your unforgettable moments is utilized in nearly all of your ads. We included that. It is a great tagline. People will recognize that and immediately understand that this ad is along the lines of what you've done in the past and will continue to do. All right, let's take one more quick look at the ad. And again, the actress we chose here, the model, we shot in several poses in several different locations with several different outfits on. So this is the one we decided to present today, but there are a few others that would be able to be used in the future of the campaign to represent either seasonal events or some different backdrops. Quick summary of why this ad will work for you, and we hope you decide to use this. It is consistent with your brand image and your visual identity. Again, it will not look out of place. It goes along with what you've done in the past with your previous ads. It follows that same theme, that same layout, that same appearance identity. It will continue that great tradition. It reaches your target customer base. Again, we're talking about that 80% of women in that age demographic, 25 to 50 years old. These people are also watching the Game of Thrones series, which is where the actress is from. It has an existing audience base numbering in the millions. Those people will immediately recognize and draw a connection between the actress chosen and your jewelry. That existing target base will bring some new customers or reaffirm existing customers' affiliation and likeness of your product. Again, it's able to be customized for future campaigns, seasonal events, or your individual franchise locations. Again, we shot numerous shots. If somebody is in a more festive or brightly colored area or during a different time of the season, in winter or fall, the backdrops could be changed, the outfit could be different, the line of jewelry worn could be different to match up and coincide with those campaigns or seasonal events to present a more consistent image. It can also be run as online ad on social media or selective websites. The art design that we did is capable to be transitioned into banner ads that could be placed on Facebook, social media sites, Twitter. It could be run on the individual franchise locations' websites as banner ads, full-size ads, and again, we designed it as a magazine layout. It could also run in local magazines. So you could present an overall arching, consistent advertising campaign that would be in numerous locations. Again, the more your viewers and customers see it around them, the more apt they are to purchase one of your products. All right, now I'd like to open the floor. If there's any questions about the ad or the campaign itself, we'd be glad to entertain those now. You in the back? Okay, for those that didn't hear him, he asked how easy is it to customize the ad. It is a very quick change to edit those. That would be incorporated into our services offered. Again, if an individual franchise location opted to choose one of the several different layouts or photo shoots that we shot with the actress, they would be presented to those franchise locations, and we would be able to modify that very quickly and let that individual location modify their information. At the bottom is a quick change, or choose one of the other layouts, or modify it to a banner ad or put on their website. Any other questions? No? You guys are too easy of in a group. All right, well, we'll be around here for the next few minutes, packing up our gear and getting ready to get out of here. We left some Spartan information and contact information at your front receptionist desk. There's business cards and contact information there for myself or for anybody else in our organization that you may need to get a hold of. That would be more than willing to assist you. We thank you for your time. And as you leave, just a quick note, please enjoy some of the bagels and refreshments that we left in your break room. Hopefully you enjoy those. And again, thank you for your time.